Hello, welcome back. Let's review Menai Strait Cruises Caernarfon. After visiting the Caernarfon Castle, we headed towards the cruises. It's a family-run business. They have 45 minutes cruises as well as 2-hour cruises. I took the 45-minute cruise. So the 45 minutes cruise sailed down to southwest entrance of the Menai Strait. Here we are at the Caernarfon harbour on board Queen of the Sea. And that is the lovely Caernarfon Castle. And here we are sailing towards the Menai Strait. We are sailing in the Llanddwyn River at the moment, and then we are sailing towards the Menai Strait. Now we are approaching Swing Bridge. Swing Bridge moves horizontally to allow boats to sail through. Now we are approaching Menai Strait through Llanddwyn River. As you can see, the Menai Strait is a strip of tidal water that separates the island of Anglesey from the mainland. It spans from Bangor to Caernarfon.
In the unlikely event of an emergency requiring the use of this equipment, you will be instructed by me and my crew on what to do. Thank you for your attention. So we've just left the Slate Quay and the River Scions. We're now on the Menai Strait on our way out towards the southwest entrance of the strait, which you can see coming into view on our left, some 2.5 miles away from distance. Just working our way out into the main channel before we turn. Once we're beyond the line of the green bright ends, we'll be in the main channel. We'll have a first of the tide with us going out and gathering speed. So we'll be down to the entrance quite quickly, taking a bit longer coming back against strengthening of tide. Breeze is from ahead of us, less than just a couple of knots there now. It's light mainly.
And this is the part of the cruise.
About 10 years ago now run by a private company. These new helicopters are red and white Sikorsky. We do see them quite often before the road. settlers came in 2,000 years ago. It had a occupied the old stone fortress behind some of the other high peaks, so definitely see 10 from here when it's clear, and at least one more comes into view as you get closer to Caernarfon. At the moment. On the very big tides, it can reach up to 6 knots for a time which are over 7 miles an hour. Is a very So on our right hand side now is the southernmost point on Anglesey. On our right hand is an Anglesey, now the headland with the lighthouse there, that's Llanddwyn Island. Llanddwyn Island named after Santes Dwynwen, which is our patron saint for rivers in Wales. It's only not getting your feet wet, but on the big tides it does get cut off more and more. Eventually on the very big ones it'll be cut off for 2 hours or 3 hours even on some tide. So this is where we turn. Got the ebb tide gathering speed against us going back, so the closer we keep it to the mainland shore, the less tide we'll have. So we're going to be going from very deep water here. We're now at 24 metres, 24.5 metres here to more like.
And now we are approaching the southwest entrance of the Menai Strait. From there, boat is going to turn back and sail towards the Caernarfon Castle. And that is the Llanddwyn Island and the Great Tower Lighthouse.
Each one of these deep holes is
turning back now.
More than 20 metres low water, so considerably. Sandwich turns, I think, yeah, sandwich turns. They live on, they had to knock out the dry dock there. To do this, they had to travel several miles of river and a very heavy gunfire from which to it. It's in that background, there's 5 miles further up the valley, just fill that gap between two big mountains closest to us. The one on the left is 1971. It's also made into a nature reserve in more recent years. And during the cloud is lifting very, very slowly. So by the time we finish, that's already.
Go and stay for a week. It would be
around the lime kiln we lived here at Scenic a very long time ago now. 100 ton with a load of cargoes of copper, they reckon, which would have been brought down by horse and carts from one of the copper. This swan with 4 little cygnets. She only brought them out for the first time less than 3 weeks ago. They've grown at an incredible rate in the last 3 weeks, and they were tiny little things, 2 or 3 weeks ago. You can see out of the 4 cygnets, 2 of them were actually born with white feathers, which is very unusual. I've never seen that before.
I was like, I don't know, it's like, this is not me.
How did that is not your business?
No, no, like, I wish you went that way.
As you can see, it's a very beautiful sunny day today, and we are reaching the Caernarfon Castle now. And there is the Caernarfon Castle again. And we are going to Riversong now.
Landing stage by the Pale Blue House, a mile across exactly.
Here we are back in the waters of Riversong. And that's the Harbour Bridge in function, opening up and allowing us to enter the harbour.
Yeah, so when they built the castle, they would have built the town walls at the same time. So the last bit of wall of the castle would have been the north wall, the town wall. Before they could complete that, the Welsh did pile in one night and they took the castle. They took the castle off the highest tower, but they didn't manage to hold on for very long. And then the first soon sent another army in to retake it.
And thank you very much for joining us. We'll see you soon in another exciting video. Until then, thank you and goodbye.